If you haven't had an opportunity to watch season 1 of Nurse Jackie, stop listening now, major spoilers, here we go. I absolutely loved the show. It's about 12 episodes. They're only running about 28 to 30 minutes long. My favorite episodes as of right now would have to be the season finale for season 1. I thought that was just crazy. Didn't see a lot of that stuff coming. She's a nurse, and she works at a hospital. But she's also addicted to drugs, hardcore drugs, man, morphine, opiates, all the stuff, all the good drugs that get you doped up while you're in the hospital, man. And what's kind of crazy is that she's juggling her professional life, which is, at the hospital, being a nurse, and then she comes home at night and she's juggling being a mother of 2 girls and married to her husband. But what's crazy is that when she's at work, at the hospital being a nurse, she's also having an affair with one of her fellow former employees, co-workers, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty nuts, man. So the guy that he's in a relationship with is actually a pharmacist, and she's pretty much just using him to get her supply, you know what I'm saying? So that's the guy that she goes to. That's her supplier, man, her hitman. And what's kind of crazy is that at the beginning of the episode, the relationship is really, really good. And we find out right around episode 6 or 7, maybe 8, that the relationship between Nurse Jackie, and this pharmacist guy, it's been going on for 1 year, and now the pharmacist dude has caught feelings and he wants to take it to the next level. And he buys Nurse Jackie this little bracelet thing. She rejects him. He gets pissed off. She comes back and, makes amends and promises never to lie again and, be more trustworthy and have a better relationship going forward. All of a sudden, man, we get this new doctor inside of the hospital, and then Nurse Jackie is on the telephone at one point in episode I think 6 or 9, and the doctor overhears Nurse Jackie talking to one of her kids because her kid happens to have this panic attack stuff that happens where she goes into a pretty much a state of disarray. She is always focused on natural disasters, and for a kid that's 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, a kid shouldn't be doing that. Drawing pictures at school with no color, and it's just really, really depressing, man. So she's juggling all that. Anyway, she's hid her personal life, her at-home life, Nurse Jackie has, for 1 year from this guy. Then all of a sudden, this new young doctor comes in, and he overhears Nurse Jackie on the phone with her daughter, who's having a panic attack. And then he goes back and he tells the pharmacist. Now, the pharmacist knows now that Jackie's been lying. What else is she lying about? So, all of a sudden, as technology goes forward, and the show goes forward, they're also going to be implementing in new stuff that's happening inside of the world of the hospital and pharmacy and all that stuff. So they come up with this machine that's going to replace the pharmacist, which actually really happens inside of the, hospital and stuff like that. It's really true. It's actually really, really excellent how they wrote this into the script. This guy becomes pretty much down because he's losing his job. He's enraged at Nurse Jackie because she's been lying. So now that he doesn't have a job and he's about to be fired, or he's going to be fired soon, or has been fired, he follows Nurse Jackie and he finds her at this bar. Now this bar is run and owned by her husband, and the dude goes inside the bar and he actually talks to Nurse Jackie's husband. He says something like this. Sits down, hey, can I get a drink? You got a beer? Sits down, the bartender, who's Nurse Jackie's husband, gives him the beer, and he said, hey, what's going on? Tell me your problems or whatever. The dude says, I'm actually dating someone. She's married. She has 2 kids. Now, the husband doesn't realize what's going on right now. He has no clue. I mean, pretty much all the damn clues are everywhere, but it seems like he's clueless, man. And if you've ever been in a situation where you've been divorced or you've been in a relationship like this is going to really piss you off, man, because gosh, there's always one. And I was that one at one point, not trying to get into all that, sad talk, whatever. But man, I'm telling you, when you are clueless because you're either punch drunk in love, you don't know what's going on, and it could be that your wife is behind your back doing some horrible things, man. So the dude is drinking with the dude. They're taking shots. So you have the the lover and the husband, they're now like best buds or whatever in the bar, okay? Nurse Jackie's calling this guy, trying to get her hit or whatever. Then all of a sudden, man, the pharmacist, he leaves the bar, he goes to the hospital, he's drunk as hell, and then he yells out some stuff, goes up to Nurse Jackie, tells her, I met your husband and your adorable 2 kids. Take that. Nurse Jackie takes it, man. She takes the information. She doesn't panic or anything like that because she has to stay professional. Anyway, man, she goes to the machine that replaced the pharmacist to get the drugs. She actually punches in her code, which now lets the people know that she has taken 3 volumes of morphine, and she's taken them underneath her name illegally, and then she goes into this room and she downs it. She downs those 3 little volumes, and then now we don't know what's happening besides either she's hallucinating, there was a rat inside of the lights above as she's lying on her back, pretty much unconscious, she's dreaming or she's dead. We don't know. I don't know if she's slipping in and out of a coma state. Who the hell knows? But the season finale for season 1, it ended in a crazy way, and I just cannot wait to see what happens next, man. I'm just binge watching this thing. This thing took me literally 1 day to watch because I could not stop watching it. And I'm going to continue on, man. Today is March 31st, 2015. It is 10:15 p.m. And I just finished season 1 of Nurse Jackie. Gotta give it a rating, man, of 10 out of 10 stars. It is absolutely refreshing to see what a really, really awesome Tony Soprano's wife is doing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool, man, just to see what she's doing, man. Edie Falco she's perfect for this role. She really, really is, man. And like, you can't hear, oh my gosh, Tony, the kids, I just want you out of here, Tony. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of you, Tony. You can't hear that. You can't hear any of that stuff, man. All right, you hear a brand new character. You don't really hear a lot of Edie Falco, and it's really, really refreshing, man. She actually sings inside of here. It's pretty cool, man. So the role of Jackie Peyton is a really, really good role for her. Some of my favorite characters would have to be Zoey. Another character is definitely Edie. I think Edie does a really, really good job, man, inside of the series. Another favorite, I would have to say, is probably going to be the kids. The kids are really, really cool, man. Dr. Fitch is like, I think he's a dick, to be honest. I think he really, really is. He's horrible. At least that's what I feel. The show is actually still going on, man. It started, I don't know, in like 20, I don't know. I'm going to try to see what actual year it started in so I can give you guys the, 2009. So it's been going on for quite some time, man. It looks like it's in season 6 going into season 7. And I don't want to have any spoilers, so I'm going to get off IMDb because they're showing you some like images and stuff. But yeah, guys, if you get a chance, man, check out Nurse Jackie, man. I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10 stars. Perfect. There's a lot of stuff that I missed that I just don't want to spoil. I'm just kind of giving you an overview, man. She's a really, really good nurse. It just so happens that she's addicted to drugs. Right here, guys. Thanks again for listening. Comment, like, subscribe. And if you do watch Nurse Jackie, please don't post any spoilers for me because I will be honest with you. I'm not going to be upset because I'm probably not going to read them until I finish the entire series or at least get caught up. But if you do, could you please not spoil it, man? Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. And yeah, that's it.